need that sponsorship. Ow! Ow! Nice. 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 Ow. Fuck. Bro, look at this shit, bro. I'm a fucking idiot. I look like I just got slashed. Ow, it fucking hurts, dude. Alright, welcome. Episode 2 of Road to Show. You just saw me work out in the basement. This whole week, to be honest, was a deload week. That's simply because before I started even, which I should have, this was my mistake. Before I started actually prepping, like starting to cut calories instead of maintaining, I was going on a split program for like 3 weeks before I was actually going into decreasing calories. Usually my splits, my like training cycles are 6 weeks. I started 3 weeks, and then when I started cutting, I did another 3 weeks, and at the end, I was just feeling so tired. Like last week, the first week of Road to Show, I was just super lethargic, super unmotivated, and I just had like no strength at all. And that's because I was at the end of my training block. And so this whole week, I decided, all right, I'm going to take it chill. I was going to originally just not train at all, but I still wanted some neuromuscular activity just to keep it up, just to keep things flowing and for my mental state. And psychologically, if I do that, I feel more motivated to train the next week because I feel like I'm not even putting in the work. So this week, I just deloaded. Now, what a deload week is just 50%, even like less than 50, maybe sometimes 40% of your usual load that you do for a training block. That way your body has full recovery. This week is just basically prioritizing recovery and trying to get yourself, it's like a factory reset into getting back into the swing of things. Usually you're supposed to take deload weeks at the end of every training block. A lot of people just don't go to the gym at all. And I sometimes do that just to give myself a full break. And for the mental, it's like a mental reset. Sometimes when you're back to back, week in and week out of just training, sometimes you lose that motivation and you're just like, oh, I have to train again. Oh, I got to hit this again. And like when you're training and you feel tired, your body's just tired, your mental is just tired as well. So you have just like no motivation just to keep going. So this is like a factory reset. I like to just do 50% of my load. That way I like feel like a pussy. I just feel like a bitch lifting, and I'm just like so done with it. I hate deload weeks, and I feel like everyone around me in the gym sees me lifting the load and they're like, yo, like this guy is just training till like nothing. His first set looks like his last set. His first rep looks like his last rep. Like, this guy's a bitch. I put myself in that mental space, so then the following weeks, I'm just like balls to the walls. I'm going to lift heavy. I'm going to lift super motivated, and that's basically what my deload weeks are for me. It's just a mental reset, factory reset, body reset. And yeah, that's what I just took this week for. So you saw in the training video that I just recorded in my basement, home gym workout. I miss it. I used to work out there all throughout high school. You know, that's where like I started lifting. I lifted with my dad for a bunch. He was my first ever training partner. Lifted with my brother a bunch, and now I'm actually training my mom down there. So it's just nice to get back in the swing of things. I didn't want to drive 20 minutes to a gym just to barely work out. So I was just like, I just clean this home gym up. Let's just put it to use. You just saw me barely training. I didn't go to failure at all. I was just going through the motions, just going through the motions, getting my mind back into my muscle. Today, it's early actually. Right now it's like 9. I woke up at 7:30. We're driving again down to Rutgers. I'm gonna stay the weekend there. There's like a Friendsgiving going on. I'm bringing my meal preps. That's why I'm up early, because we gotta leave soon. And that's why I just wanted to get my quick workout in. We have 17 weeks until the show. Super excited for that. I'm feeling great. I'm down like around like 4 pounds already from my starting, or actually maybe even more. I technically started this prep the day before I started, I just ate just like a bunch, stupidly. So I started at 170, and now I'm at like 164, 163. So I'm down like around like 6 pounds. I'm not gonna lie. Well, this whole week, I'm not gonna lie, I felt very unmotivated. I didn't even want to work out because I'm deloading. But that just means my next week is gonna be amazing, because I'm just so ready to go back into the normal swing of things. So next week, you're gonna see some great lifts. I don't know when I'm gonna record 16 weeks out, but you're gonna whatever day it is, it's gonna be a great workout. I already know. So I'm super excited for next week. Today was actually the last training day of the deload, so I'm so excited that it's done. And yeah, that's just how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling now motivated. The whole week before, I just felt super just like not motivated, but now I'm motivated to keep going. And yeah, 16 weeks out or 17 weeks out, I'm gonna eat them eggs, snack on some rice checks to restore glycogen, and then train my mom, shower, and then I'll pick up the camera when I'm back in the car. Currently driving to Rutgers. Got some work done. I just did their whole neck split. They're gonna run a 4-day split I just made for them. Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
Oh yeah. We're off to Friendsgiving. Look, I'm all ready. Then look at her.
Oh, what?
I was ready for like 2 hours before she even got to my house. You know, she told me to wake up at 7. I woke up at 7. She told me to be ready by 10. I was ready by 10. And then what time did you pick me up?
12.
She picked me up 12:30.
12.
It was 12:22. I'll give her that. And she was all last night. She was like, "You gotta wake up at 7. You gotta wake up at 7. You always rush. You never are ready on time. We're always that." So you know what? I was like, I'll prove you wrong. Make you eat your own words. I was ready at 10. She didn't even wake up at 10. So
Yes,
what are we doing?
Also, said 11 or 12.
She said she wanted to leave by 10, 11, or 12.
Right.
We left.
At
She
12.
didn't even get
At
to my
12.
house by 12:30. We're off to Friendsgiving, and guess what? I'm bringing my meals there. I'm bringing a Tupperware, and she's gonna have to live with that, be embarrassed of me, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she's not in a good mood. She's not in a good mood. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to eat again. I'm hungry. I didn't really eat. All I had was yogurt, fruit, and then some Chex Mix, and then some eggs. But they were spaced out. Yeah. Okay. So I never actually picked up the camera for Friendsgiving. I never actually showed the food, but you've seen my meals a bunch of times. It's the same thing. I just brought in Tupperwares, but it ended up working pretty well. How was Friendsgiving for you?
It was so much fun.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
There was this s'mores dip, and she was like feral for it. Like, I felt bad for whoever is like trying to get some. She was like low-key like fighting them off.
What was it?
You were eating like so much of it. It looks so good. I want to do that.
It was really good.
Maybe we could try our own like protein.
Yeah.
Maybe if we get like a chocolate protein.
Well, you can't try it right now.
I could fit it in. If we get like some chocolate protein and then marshmallow protein, we could low-key make whey drip out of both of them, and that's like the dip. Alright?
I guess.
Because essentially whey drip is just, essentially just the s'mores dip is just melted marshmallow and chocolate, is it not?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it would work. But it looks so good. Her mom also made banana bread.
I made banana.
She made banana bread. Well, Mrs. Guerra, if you're seeing this, I know you made it, but it looked so good, and didn't it taste really good too? Banana bread is like one of my favorite things. So she's on duty for after I step off stage to make me banana bread and brownies, because those are both my favorite. But we're wrapping up week 17. How was week 17 for you? Of being my lovely girlfriend.
It was really good.
Am I being a dick? No, right?
Yes.
Okay. I woke up today and I was surprised her with Duncan, and then I made her food. Wasn't that well?
Yeah, that was fun.
See? Boyfriend duties. Guys, if you're stepping on stage and you had to go through a prep, make sure you treat your number one supporter very well, because if you don't, they're gonna leave you. Because prep is gonna make you turn into a dick. So make sure you treat them well.
Yeah, because if you don't, then when that person measures out your food, they're gonna put more in.
Yep. And I don't want to be fat on stage, so I gotta make sure her food is great and she gets her Dunkin', so I look good on stage. It's a win-win. But yeah, recently too, I wanted to talk about this. Anyone who's done a prep knows how cold you get, and my dumbass wanted to do a show in March, which means I prep all throughout the winter, and New Jersey is actually said to have the coldest winter this year and the snowiest winter. So I am not looking forward to it. I was wearing her coat all throughout this weekend. I'm wearing a crew neck of hers. I had like 4 shirts on, a hoodie, and a jacket, and I was still freezing my ass off.
We're outside for Friendsgiving for a bit, and he was in like basically a t-shirt, and then was like, and I'm like, do you want to go inside or do you want my jacket? He's like, no, we could stay out here. I don't want the jacket. So don't complain then.
I was freezing.
I was like, I will go get the jacket. Do you want it? He's like, no. I'm like, okay, then you can't complain. You can't sit here and complain.
It didn't match the fit, so I couldn't wear it.
It doesn't matter.
No, for all you guys that know, you can't wear something if it doesn't match the fit.
It was dark out. No one saw any.
Nah, I had to look good. Can't mess up the fit. I'll see you guys for week 16. No changes in the prep diet. Only changes is that next week I'm at 25 minutes of cardio, and my food is gonna be at, I believe, 2450. So yeah, woo, right? Woo. Week 7. Let me hear a week 17, baby.
Week 17.
Wow.
Woo.
She's so energetic. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up. Love you guys. Tell them that you love them.
Love you guys.
Deuces and tooches, doses and mimosas.
Alright, now you're just saying shit. Now you're just talking the talk.
See you guys later, alligators. I'll catch you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Like, subscribe, comment. Hey, hold on. We need a boom. Let me see where a boom goes. Point out where a boom. 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 One more. Boom. I'll see you guys next week. Boom.